Good morning. Here it is, June the 21st, and you know what I've got here in front of me? If you kind of follow my channel here, Rita's Roost, you know I probably got green beans today. Still the saga of the green beans. I didn't get any of them canned yesterday, but I've been up this morning. It's 8:46 when I'm recording this, and I'm working on them again. Still have a little dab here to break and get ready, but I'm going to measure real quick and see if I've got enough for my canner. Let me show you my canner. This is my canner. It's almost as big as I am. Well, not really, but anyway, it'll hold 14 quarts of green beans when I put them in there. So I want to have it full before I started. So I'm going to measure these green beans and see what I've got. We set this back down. And I do a hot pack, and so I'm going to wash them. So I'm going to put them in here to kind of measure and see what I've got. So let's move green beans. And this pot's big. It's 16 quarts. So I'm going to guesstimate that if I get it up about so far, I'll have 14 quarts to go in my canner. So let's measure. See what I've got. I've got some in this bag. And I'll put some water on them and I'll wash them up and then put them in another pot, heat them up and hot pack them like I said. There's one I didn't break. Well, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Let me take this little dab I was working on before I decided I'd just stop and get a sip of coffee and talk about beans for a minute. Got my jars in the dishwasher. Here's some more in this dollar store sack. Guess what? There's another one. And I've got a few more in this stack. Let's pour them in there. And Terry had went out last night and picked me a few more because I wasn't sure if I had enough. And these are not broke yet. They're still like that. So I haven't got them done. But you know what? Look at this. I think that'd be 14 quarts for my canner. So I think I'm about ready to get started on that step. And I'll wash them. They've got a little clean dirt on them. Clean dirt, garden dirt on them. But I'm gonna wash them. I'll take them over to the sink. And I've got another. When you can, look at that, it's sweating. When you can, you really need to have some big, heavy pots. And that's one of them. But I've got a little induction burner that when I'm canning, I need a little extra burner. So I've got it. But this one won't work on the induction burner. But this one over here will. Let me show you this one. I was re-washing this one. But this one will work on the induction burner. So I'll put my beans in it after I get them washed. So I've got a plan, maybe wild and unorganized, but it's coming together slowly but surely. And while these can, I'll just keep the ball rolling somehow and get this done. But right now is to wash these. I think I'm going to put these back in the refrigerator and work on them again when I've got the canner going and then killing time and doing something else. I'll get this. I promise I will. And maybe next time you see me, I'll say, hey, that canner's going over there on the stove. So I'm gonna grab, you saw my apron? That light's probably gonna bright up. So it's canning season. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab our balls and can. I've got a lot of jars. I know how some people had a hard time finding jars, but I'm the old lady that all through the years that every time some elderly woman would quit canning, she'd call me or get a hold of me and said, Rita, you want these jars? And sometimes I'd go to old sellers and get jars. So I've got plenty of balls. Alright, I'm just being funny. I'm thankful for these beans. God blesses me with more work than I can get done, more stuff that I can take care of. But I guess that's a good thing in life, to have your blessings overflowing, isn't it? I hope your life's overflowing with the blessings that you get. You just got to make the best of it and laugh and go on and be thankful for everything, even the trials and tribulations. You just got to be thankful for. I love y'all. Bye. Talk to you. See you later. And any of you that's catching me for the first time, we do those lives pretty often where we all just kind of get up there and chat. We talk about whatever we want to. A lot of them in the chat are quilters and sewers, but you don't have to be. If you just feel like you'd like to join us, come on in. The more the merrier, and we'd welcome you just to come talk with us, laugh with us. We're a bunch of hot grannies, sexy hot grannies that just talk. I love y'all. Bye.